Welcome, George, to our second talk. And last week we stopped with the focal dystonia. So it's a special sort of illness. I think most people don't know what it is. Can you please tell me what it exactly is and how it changed your life then? What happened then? Because you talked about that you were really only focusing on the guitar. In fact, you were in love with the guitar and nothing else except the guitar was existing in your world. So you were only focused on the guitar, and then you got focal dystonia.
Yes. I think most of the guitarists, most of the musicians, they come across in their life, if they want to increase their performance to next level. Or what I mean with next level, if you play a piece of, for example, for Caroli, Fernando Caroli, you have like a starting level, and you have then middle level, and you have higher level, like the finger separation on a score. They are simplified, but if the music, if you see the score, there are many things that are eliminated from to make it for beginner easy to play. But if you see the original score, there is everything on it. But you need to have a different technique to play that kind of. I'm just talking about technique.
Yes.
The feeling is totally something different, huh? We have to talk about that if you want it, but only technique. When you want to perform like something like, for example, for 30 minute, for 40-minute piece, huh? Or like a concerto piece, huh? You need a certain kind of condition, and not only condition in your physical condition, also your finger condition. And when you that is what you're asking me, how it's coming, that focal dystonia. What is that focal dystonia? I think focal dystonia is a disease. But I will to explain that specifically. It's a disease that's coming from the brain. A certain part of brain is responsible for this finger. In my case, the right hand. There is a cell. Just you can imagine they are lapped over each other. In my case, a normal case, they are lapping very regularly on top of each other. In my case, they are a little bit on the wrong side. That reason, that is a very simple explanation for that focal dystonia. You get a feeling of, you get a response from your body, like you like to close your finger. And the physical side, I don't have any difficulty with my finger. There is nothing changed physically.
So it's coming from the brain.
It's exactly from the brain. And I think Robert Schumann had that disease also.
So many musicians have the disease, or it happens sometimes?
Sometimes happens. I don't think so. The way they trained. I remember when I wrote one biography of Schumann, he was playing and then hit me when I wrote that book, because I did the same. He was putting weight on the finger and practicing. He thought back then, if you put the weight, you strong the muscle, but it's the bad way to think like that.
So you did the same?
I did the same.
So you put weight?
Before that, I didn't knew about that book, huh? I just went improvising with myself. Yeah, I did the same.
So it's like
in a way,
a high-class sportsman who is putting himself under pressure, and does the most extreme thing to get very good, and then he destroys his...
Exactly. You can do it with muscle, but we don't talk, when we talk about finger, we don't talk about muscle only. No. It's very delicate business.
And it's nothing you can do about it.
I heard there is a two therapy, one of them in Berlin, and another one is in Barcelona, but there is not 100% guaranteed you recover from it. When I did try, I went to Maastricht, I remember, many years ago, and I met the teacher there, guitar teacher at the conservatory, and immediately he knew that I had that kind of disease.
So in that case, that means the end of your career.
Now you can see it like that. Technically, you can see it like that. If you don't recover, it's end of the career. But I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed that I felt that my body doesn't respond. I remember very good, vividly. I remember that I said to myself, there is no way go back, and that is so difficult.
That's an extreme pressure on you,
yes.
Because you told me that the guitar was your life.
Exactly.
You were in love with the guitar.
Yeah.
You only knew people. The only way you knew people was if they like guitar or not. You even
exactly.
told me that
yeah.
It doesn't matter, relationships, only
exactly.
if women were interested in guitar or music.
Yeah.
Otherwise you could not talk with them.
Yes.
So then from one day to the other, in fact,
yeah, it was a big shock.
Your life was gone.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe that. I didn't accept that. And I tried the therapy even, but it didn't work. My case was extreme. I think the overlapping of the cell was far, far away from normal, let me see, normal therapy. And they told me, yeah, like play with plectron, forget the finger. But that was not my passion.
Yes. So from one day to the other, you had to change your life totally, and especially starting in the brain.
Yes.
But we always say nothing happens without a reason.
Exactly.
What was the reason? What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I told you before. First session, I told you that maybe there was a sign for me. There is more than guitar in the world. Because I remember when I was like 15, 16 years old. From that time until 24, 25, I think, 26, maybe longer, I only saw the world through guitar.
Yes.
What a poor of way to see the world.
Yeah, but many very, very high class, perfectionist musicians, sportsmen are like that.
Of
Actors,
course.
they only see the world through this only little hole.
Yeah, but now if you ask me that, it's the poor of way to see the world.
So in fact,
there's so much variation.
Yes. So in fact, it was good that it happened. Then it was a catastrophe.
Yeah.
But if you see it after.
No, I don't tell you it's a good. It's to happen. No, it was really. He get me to depression for 1 year, nearly, many months. I will tell you about that. Not only was good or bad, it was faith, I think.
Faith,
because
yes.
Inside me,
the Creator, God, we talk about a lot.
I think because inside me, I always doubted when I was playing guitar. I was always doubting when my colleagues and friends, they went to parties, they went to other places that were not related to guitar music. I always said, no, I don't come. But inside me, secretly, I had a feeling, yes, I like that. But why? And I remember I had a girlfriend back then. She was not interesting to this kind of music. Even I didn't put attention on her. But she was so kind. She was a tailor. She was so kind. She even tailored my many bags, many clothes. And I didn't put attention on her. And that is what I'm telling you. Maybe that was my faith was my good thing that things happened to me. Just imagine if I live like that, and I was playing guitar right now, and I was seeing the world through the guitar. And just imagine I go on, not seeing surrounding me, not appreciating something else. Maybe another guitarist, they do that. They have a capability to play the guitar and appreciate people. It's good for them. But in my case, was not like that.
You were very, very...
Extremely, of white, of red, white, of black. That was for me... yeah, that's my karma, I think. I have to find my how can I see the world, huh? That was my karma. Okay, when I focus on something, I will get, like somebody told me.
So you could not appreciate all the things you got, all
Exactly.
the presents you got, all the blessings you got. You
Yes.
could not appreciate nothing,
Yeah.
only the guitar. And then this happened.
Happened.
So the creator stopped it from one day to the other. He said,
Yes.
this is it, finish.
Yeah.
You have to find also other things you appreciate, not only the guitar, not only see the world through this very
guitar.
small, it's a very small tunnel.
Yes.
It's a very small tunnel.
Yes.
So in fact it was kind of arrogant, perhaps.
Of course, arrogant and ego oriented,
Yes.
huh? Ego,
Yes.
I think, because many times I didn't put attention on needs of my surrounding. It was my needs as the higher needs. No, I don't come. No, I will not do that. No, please don't let me carry that. It's not good for my finger. Oh, it's good. Some people have a insurance. I don't have that insurance. For that reason, I'm not going to do this kind
Even
of
the woman
work.
who did everything for you, you could not appreciate it. Your ego was stronger, and you said she's doing it.
Exactly.
You just took it.
Yeah, I took it for granted.
Yes, you
Yeah.
just
Which
took
is
everything she
now-
did for you,
Exactly.
and you never said thank you,
Yeah.
and you didn't
I
appreciate
didn't
what you
appreciate
did.
it fully.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate it fully.
Yes.
Of course, I said to her many times that I like her, I love her, but I didn't appreciate it really deeply. It was for me like something there.
Like you say, arrogance.
Arrogant,
Because
ego.
you think they're all not good enough for me.
No.
Because I'm this.
No, I didn't have that. I didn't have that. Thank God I didn't have that arrogancy, that kind of sick arrogance. But I was more inside myself. I never said I am better than them. No, I didn't say that. Thank God. That's much
you
difficult.
didn't say that, yeah.
No, I didn't say that. But I will always, I was deep feeling inside me. I was inside. I was focusing too much in myself.
Also kind of loneliness.
Yeah, kind of loneliness, you can say that, yeah. Kind of loneliness. And through that, I had a big focus, huh? Don't forget, what is the benefit from that? You have very high focus. I remember I met somebody many years ago. He was a psychologist. He told me, you are a kind of man that when you focus, you are like a pit bull. You bite it and you do not let it go. And what he said to me, I think may make a lot of sense, because he said in everything you start, you that kind of person you are, everything you start, doesn't matter what, you will have 80% from what you start. Like, for example, if you start to learn painting, if I put my power and put my focus on it, I will be a good painter. Maybe not very good painter, but I will learn a lot of principles of painting. That's mean. You will have 80% benefit.
That's the kind of person you are.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that next week, because now comes your second career, your chef, your cooking.
Yes.
Thank you very much, George.
Thank you.